and the pin would actually stop you, so you're not gonna go any further. See that? You take it out. All right, so now what we'll do, I'm gonna take my buttonhole, my button off the buttonhole here, because that would be the same one to fit in this. And now I'm gonna prepare to sew it. So that's how it is. So I'm gonna take my matchstick. Remember I did tell you about your matchstick earlier. So I'm just gonna sew it randomly, because this is just, sorry. So I'm just gonna sew it randomly, because this is just a sample, right? So I'm gonna put it over like this. And then I'm gonna take my needle and my thread, and I'm gonna start to sew. So you can sew it anyhow. There's no special fashion to sew it. The goal is that you just want to sew it at least over something. The button, you wanna sew the button. Make sure that it's over either a matchstick. Why? Because you don't want it to be too tight, and when you're putting it on your shirt, right, or on your skirt, or so you want that leeway there. You want that bounce. You want that space in between to make sure it fits nice and taut. So go ahead. I don't do any special fancy way. I just go in and I go up with the needle and then down with the needle again. So pretty much the goal is just to go around the matchstick. So that's pretty much it here. So that's exactly what I'm going. Just going around the matchstick. However fashion or however style you want to go over it, that's fine. I'm not really strict with that point. So I'm hoping that you're kind of getting it here. Right, so just shove it in. I'm kind of just, yep, see that here, in and out. So I'm going to actually stop, and then I'm just going to secure the stitch at the back. So eventually I'm going to trim all this out. To secure the stitch at the back now, I'm going to just do a couple more stitches. Let's get all this thread out of the way. Right, so I'm just going to go a couple stitches in the back. My goal is just to get my button in secure. Make sure you do enough thread in order to make sure that it's very stable. So I just go a couple times. And one more, and I think I should be fine. And I take my scissors, trim this out there. All right, and then now I pull my matchstick off. So you just have to be careful now. I'll pull it actually this way. Let's see if I can pull it off. This way, roll it off nicely. All right. So the goal is what I want is to make sure I have that bounce there. So when I put my button in, it's not rigid. It's just very smooth. Right, so it's very smooth. You have that bounce in between, and that's what I want to make sure that my garments stay nice and comfortable. So that's pretty much it for the buttonhole. So go ahead and try it, and let me know also what other video you would like to see in the comments below. Again, this is Infinite Modesty Design. Kindly like and share our tutorial video, and we try our best to bring you video as regularly as possible. So thanks again. It's Gellis at Infinite Modesty Design.